draw for Dallas.
Our first Sunday nighter of the season, the Cowboys and Rams.
The fact that that ball got in there.
Let's go. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
And this nigga. So what do you want? You that pussy? Give me that shit.
Oh, doing a touchdown.
On first down, it's gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's the first NFL carry for the Rams' Todd Gurley replacement, Cam Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I got Kyle. I got Kyle. Here's the hook right now.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Kyrie Irving is with the play versus pass.
They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. A gain of 6 there on first. So, as mentioned, Charles, you know, the regular season debut of this really beautiful new stadium in Inglewood, going to be housing the Rams and the Chargers who play next week. But, you know, what do you think? What's your first impression of it?
It's awfully favorable, Brandon, when you think about what's gone into putting this stadium together. The thought process, putting together 2 teams, the Rams and the Chargers, and seeing the stadium and making sure it all comes together. Plus, the way that they've done things with how they're lighting this place so that it feels like an outdoor stadium, even though it's an indoor field. You've got to give these people a ton of credit for putting this all together. A great place to house these 2 teams. The Rams getting their shot here against the Cowboys.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy.
Oh, there ain't no play down in this league.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
At least no free.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
I'll do is like play call.
Memphis man, Darrell Henderson, and he's got just pretty close to the first down at the Cowboys 26. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We're going to break. Cool. What time you get off?
First down. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On the
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now...
Why are you on that? I'm not doing that.
Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way,
The Raymond is...
sidelines thinking and expressing. Just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
3, but I gotta take the cause of the shot afterward. I hate it.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
What the
From the gun, here's Goff. Defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. It's caught. Just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pick up through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Watch the mistakes. Please. Get us, buddy.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
2nd down and goal.
I knew that was a play, so
Touchdown, Rams.
You recording podcast? Greg, yeah.
First NFL reception
You
goes
might
for
got cold.
6.
Man, this is laying back.
Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
7. Cowboys, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
It was the whole first quarter, so that's low key. I'm happy with that. Benvenuti.
They go play action here on 1st down.
I'll put it my way at 12:30. Team committee again. Yeah, I said he's sick, my nigga.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
I think the nigga want to run. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that Tino bring good ass.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Yeah. Okay, want to leave
It's out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I hope he doesn't. He caught that. I'm dead.
Set to be
Wait, but he said what?
Rams offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you mix it up? Now go to the ground.
Hey, you're my starting quarterback.
Defense a little bit.
I would anticipate
They literally got linebackers, left end, right end.
wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
My nigga could have died.
Throwing the ball.
Yeah, wide
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
This game gonna go by fast because he a runner.
Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Out of the gun, Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh yeah, I should be. I don't think Lawrence gonna get hurt. I hope not.
A shotgun snap for gone. Flushed out right. We'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's it. A pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
I'm playing bad defense right now.
First and
Really
10 at the
bad.
27-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Darrell Henderson.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Like, Rams are playing so weird.
Just beating the play clock is gone. Escaping the pressure.
Thank you. His first mistake.
His guys will get the football.
Y'all block for
Thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Dallas.
I'll leave that alone.
Damn it,
Here's
man.
DiNucci to throw.
Ben DiNucci died.
That's caught. Amari Cooper. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Yeah.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yes, that is.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Good.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now DiNucci. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
You know, you can see.
Shut up,
Sack back at the 9-yard line. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
And there's another sack by Aaron Donald. No surprise to anyone. The 2-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. He could have easily been the 3-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. I'm not sure anyone in the league has a true answer for him. And And one of the best parts about his game, the way he uses his hands. And he credits his high school coach for teaching him hand placement early in his career.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier in the day, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in for 2 yards out. Cowboys have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Rams 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so he will start at the 25.
Next week, the safeties fucking suck.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now a full right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a run with Akers. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Brandon, I know it's hard to believe sometimes that a guy who's rated the top 5 running backs in the draft could be a little bit...
What is wrong with you?
Bro, these old ass messages, bro. On the own kids group I used to have for like a few years ago, and I sent a voice message talking about somebody hold me because my mom was not Korean, and it's crazy as damn how they talking about some Corey. Oh, Corey, say you like fucking bad. I'm gonna record this video.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Zay, redemption, bro.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, bring them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
To throw is DiNucci.
Come back. Oh, he should have picked that. I don't know how he did.
Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's DiNucci now off the play.
I forget honestly, we're going to shoot some names in the face.
The pressure right.
Max.
Oh my god. I caught that.
First NFL catch. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. DiNucci. He's going to get this one down to Cook. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And now Tucker McCann. He's spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Now the drive
it's like
ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it first and 10.
Shut the fuck up. Some of film promptly start slicing and dicing.
Drive, but that one incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh, guys, I'm trying to cut off all the fucking time.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. He'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've reached halftime here at our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is DiNucci. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking for Cooper.
That's me. I should have took a side.
Picked off near the 42. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Intercepted. Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. 42-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Ball carrier.
A tough run there for Cam Akers, a rookie out of Florida State. And while he had some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams offensive line was inconsistent last year too. They're trying to get better. But while he was in college, oftentimes he would hesitate maybe
Lord, to see how he get first line.
Looking for the big run. Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson.
And some space here. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
Our schedules feel like I'm on.
And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
What do you mean? The Seahawks.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Wait, what team is it?
He the Dolphins.
Oh, I'm thinking I went to the wrong league, bro. I'm like, why Russell Wilson on this bitch? Oh. Really good. I think the wrong league.
Benvenuti doing dots. T.
25 yards that time.
Yeah. Wait, somebody did his trace already. Oh, who is George? Well, somebody put. Well, yeah, somebody put it. I think somebody put it on there. Eddie George. Oh, Eddie George hit him.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag.
I don't know how far I'm gonna get that. I don't know how far I'm gonna get that off.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
I'm about to sit down and look at the hit.
Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And the Cowboys, they push out in front.
They hit
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Alright, the stars on the business. He got named. Look at the positions, man.
Way downfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Hawkinson, I know he took that this year.
To throw is gone.
He's not already started something to keep them up there.
Yeah, Grant passing that shit around.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate
I
need
mean,
of a conversion.
who's that main star?
3rd down.
Other than that.
There's gone. Sliding out of the pocket. He wants Little. He's got a man. Complete.
Oh, shoot, so I got up.
Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
Yes, sir.
conversion.
Who the fuck is he?
32
Madison.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Oh.
Throwing again is gone.
Now, if this corner becomes here, no, what the fuck?
Now he'll let it go. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down.
Yeah, Sam Madison did it too.
It's a gain of 34.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Henderson. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. So that run gets them
Marcus
about
Peters.
halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Again, Goff is intercepted. Josh Hawkins. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he try to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Cook has it left side. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
They go play action with DiNucci. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the
Chris Godwin, you burn over DiNucci, you got no arm.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Incomplete. He's made it look it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So he made new league and didn't invite y'all.
I just want to ask him.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down
Who you talking
conversion.
about?
It's a gain of 15 and the Rams have a first down.
48-yard line.
On the option, Goff will hang on to it. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. On 2nd and 12, Goff. It's on the dime, and he has it. What a catch. A gain there of 21 yards.
It must be something about the night air because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. It's into the hands of Akers.
Boy, 3 leads.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play.
It wasn't under pressure or nothing, though.
Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Shout out to the 3 people that are watching.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
I gotta do that recap.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Dang, we won't be able to play until tonight. Yeah. They want me to call off. I'm supposed to be off today, but they wanted me to come in. I told them, yeah.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with this 3-score deficit and time fading.
Told them something came up.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. He's upended after a gain of 2.
I mean, I'm off tomorrow. If you want to play tomorrow, you can.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field, downfield.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Oh, that's a dog. He said Ben DiNucci. He said Ben DiNucci trash and realized he should not be making these passes. Don't matter.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Hey, get it.
He cuts it up. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt.
That was a neat.
But nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I keep getting hit. What was that? Oh yeah, let me put you in my. This is the first time I ever streamed in this league. You know it is. Yeah, I got you right now.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good
there you go,
Buzz. Who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
I usually don't stream, but I need my points now. Need my points.
He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yes, sir, Conk.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, shit.
They'll go again here with Akers.
Thank God y'all stopped me. Sounds like I hate you, dog.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to late score. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. Off to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
But when you think of the Rams and their passing game, sometimes Robert Woods gets overlooked. But if I told you he led the team in targets for the last 2 years and had 139 last year, would you be surprised? Probably.
You made it.
Brandon Cook's gone from the roster. They'll look in his direction, maybe even more. I just love the intensity that he plays the game with.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Going right back to Akers. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
So this one will end a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, shit.
And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And
It's
it's good to have
ugly
football
that me
back,
and
isn't
him,
it?
me and him tired
Didn't you
of
see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
I mean, 3 leagues.
You know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say
Oh,
real
God, I mean,
Real
this league I just won in.
football where we shake down
The fancy line, the fancy glove from back here.
Maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you.
I'll be
So for
putting that bitch
Dallas,
on.
not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for L.A., they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
Stream.
NFL
I'm fuck with y'all. Oh, I'm saving video clips and shit. I'm tweaking. I fucking hate you.